Alright, so now we have our thesis. I've tweaked the thesis a little bit on the end to make sure that it's clear that these nations of Bulgaria, Finland, and Hungary wanted protection from and territory from Russia. They didn't want Russia to protect them the territory um, territory. They wanted to take territory from Russia and to be protected from Russia by Germany. That's why they were German allies. So now we're going to turn this thesis in. We're going to come up with the outline for our paper. Outlines have a pretty simple format. We start with the Roman numeral 1 or a capital I, and I'm going to call this the name of my paper, which is German. I'm going to call it German Allies in World War II. The next indent in, we're going to hit return and hit one tab, and this is the thing that is going to be this is going to be a list of what is in my paper. All right, I'm going to have 5 sections to my paper. I'm going to have an intro. I'm going to have a body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, and a body paragraph 3. And then I'm going to have a conclusion. So after Roman numerals, you start with the alphabet in capital letters, right? So we have body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, body paragraph 3, and conclusion. We're going to replace these titles with what we're going to be writing about. So my intro is going to have 2 parts. And you can go and check this again after the intro. You can see, or after the A, B, C parts of your paper, what you can do is after that it's Roman, or it's just normal Arabic numerals, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to do 1. The intro is going to have 2 things in it. The first thing that the intro is going to have in it is it's going to have a either an anecdote or something to grab some people's attention. So it's going to have, I'm going to call it an anecdote. And this is to grab attention. Two, it's going to have thesis statement. So we're going to intro with an anecdote, and that anecdote is going to introduce your thesis statement. This sentence will be the last sentence in my introduction. And now we start to figure out what we're going to do for these body paragraphs. Okay. First body paragraph. Well, what's the first country that I'm going to be addressing? Italy. Right, the first one's going to be Italy, and in that I'm going to have a couple sections. I'm going to have economic power and expansion of territory. This is going to be the why, and this is going to be the how, right? So the why did they expand? Why did they join with Germany? To gain economic power, and I'm going to tell you why they needed economic power, and for the expansion of territory, and I'm going to explain how they went about expanding their territory. The second, or the C, the second body paragraph, or the C letter, is going to be Japan. And once again, I'm going to have one I'm going to have expansion into China. And then D, I'm going to have other assorted countries. I'm going to have one Bulgaria, 2 Finland, 3 Hungary. Now, I'm going to need to break each of these into smaller bits because I'm addressing them separately. So now I go to a small lowercase Arabic. No, a smaller case alphabet, sorry. Arabic numerals are these guys. A smaller Arabic, not Arabic, a smaller alphabet. Smaller alphabet. So here we go. I'm going to say Bulgaria. We're going to look at relationship with Russia. Relationship with Germany. And I might eventually turn these around. This is a preliminary thing I'm doing. A, Finland relationship with Russia. B, relationship with Germany. And Hungary. A, once again. Germany. Okay. So now I have a basic outline for my paper. I know what I'm going to write for my intro, my thesis statement, and then I know what I'm going to do for each of my sections, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to talk about conclusion later, but this is enough to get you to be able to have your outline done.